Welcome to GunnersLoversTV. No Partey in the lineup. No Partey as substitute. The long-awaited return of Partey is not to be seen today at all. In place of him, you have Smith Rowe at the midfield, partner with Declan Rice, who is fully back from the knock, and Odegaard. At the back, Zinchenko is on the left wing with our regulars at the back. You have Magalhaes, Saliba, and Ben White. Up front is Jesus, who had a knock last time. He's back too. And Saka and Martinelli. So Trossard does not start this time. Against the NottinghamForest, who misses Aina, who has gone to African Cup of Nations. Well, let's see what will happen. Why Partey did not play, we don't know. If Smith Rowe can revive his career in this game, all the criticism about why Partey has not played will be thrown aside as long as we win. So like, share, and subscribe. Do not walk past this GunnersLoversTV. We shall be monitoring the match and you shall be giving us your comments at the end. So we'll analyze the match together. See you in our first half. Bye. It has been defending for NottinghamForest. They have not threatened our goal at all. Wood, who is up front for them, they tried just once, and Danilo tried to also with a left foot over the bar. Arsenal had about over 20 something to about 24, 27 possession in their box. They have only had 2 in our box. And Saka on the 27th minute, thereabout had a good run. But I don't know why he took that touch. And another one, they had to pass it again. You cannot see any promise from any of the front 3. To be fair, Smith Rowe has displayed some agility. Has displayed some fluid football. Very fluid. His movement has been very sharp. But all these grammar, as I'm speaking them, has resulted to nothing. The cohesion is blank. See, just pass to me, I pass to you, Tombo. Take it to Martinelli, take it to Saka, take it to Odegaard, take it back. The Arsenal is operating as if they are a takeaway chicken and chips shop. You know, take to me, take to you, take to you, I take to you, take to you, I take to you. I don't know what kind of football is this. I know they are trying to find spaces where the NottinghamForest people have blocked the whole place. Nuno Santo, their coach, is licking his lips in happiness that they are blocking everywhere, parking the bus, as they say. Let's see if their strength in defense will continue to the end of second half. Towards the end of second half, Arsenal started launching balls into the 18-yard box, which I was thinking they would have done as a mix with their take to me, I take to you, or I give to you. But they only did that when they learned the announcement that it's only 3 minutes left. In fact, we had a corner which was not given because the whistle had gone. So why is Jesus crying over spilled milk? He had a yellow card for dissent, and also had a penalty appeal waved away by the VRO. So in all, it has just been a weak performance from Arsenal. Possession over 81%, but still no goal to show for it. This brings back the cry for a potent striker. I don't know what is happening. Most Arsenal vloggers, or what do you call them, YouTubers, do not have news to give concerning clubs. Liverpool, Chelsea, Man U, Arsenal. Nobody is buying, nobody is selling. So let's wait and see what will happen in the second half. Nottingham Forest will be happy to take away a point because one of their first clean sheet was the one they did against, they played in their FA Cup. So let's see what will happen in the second half. I, for one, think Martinelli is lost touch on how to drive into the box. The only person who has managed to drive into the box twice or thrice today is Smith-Rowe and Saka. Even though Smith-Rowe can take number one position on that. So like, share, and subscribe. No waka pass. This is GunnersLoversTV. Let's hope the second half will be a better half for us. See you in second half. Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 1. It was a very, very tough match. Towards the end, Awoniyi sneaked in one towards 90th minute. I don't know the confusion between Saliba and when the ball came through Zinchenko on the left. And it was not controlled by the defenders. That error cannot happen in Liverpool match. So they have to correct that mistake. They need to talk to each other when balls keep on bouncing around our 18-yard. Nobody's there to control it. So Nottingham Forest pushed. And the referee overstepped the time, in my own assessment. Everybody was shouting from Arsenal's end, blow the whistle. But he continued play until about 97, 90 what minute. So, but all their efforts to try to equalize was in vain. Saka was being booed by the Nottingham Forest fans, but he silenced them with his second goal, which is one of the benefits of the training they had in Dubai. Remember, I told you in one of our videos, Jesus and Saka, they were training on how to use, they were doing special training on how to use their weak foot. And that goal came from the right foot of Saka, which is stemmed to be the weak foot. And Jesus, the goal he scored was one of the most unlikely because it was a tight angle. McTominay, a former goalkeeper, could not understand what Jesus wanted to do with his feet. And then the ball sneaked in through his legs into the goal. In all, the assessment is that Arsenal need to understand that kill off a game early and don't give room for opponents, So we've beaten them back to back this season. And we'll move on from that. The ripple effect of that is that Aston Villa is being dismantled. Their villa is being dismantled to a small room. They're no longer living in a villa. Newcastle have come to Aston Villa's home and they are demolishing them 3-0 as at when this video was being recorded. And you move on elsewhere. Before I move elsewhere, that alone has changed the dynamics on the table. So we are just 2 points away from Liverpool, who are yet to play. And then Man City has 2 games in hand. They are also yet to play. So, but again, if you keep on moving like this, that puts pressure on whoever is below us, which is Man City at the moment. But for Liverpool, it also puts pressure on them. I don't know. I think our next match with them, if I don't know who they are playing next, but our next match with them will really narrow up the gap. And if we are very lucky, if they play their next match before us, if there's a match before them, and they don't perform well, it closes up the gap. So, like I said, the table is changing every time. So, Crystal Palace is playing against Sheffield. Sheffield has gone up twice, and Crystal Palace has come back to equalize twice. So, Luton is hammering Brighton. It's darkness at the moment. There's nothing bright from that end. So, Luton is hammering them 4-0. Adebayo has become a thorn in their flesh there. You see? What is happening too is that Awoniyi is well built. And Adebayo too is also very tall and also well built. So, it's good for strikers to have, stature. Like you see Haaland, very tall and strong. You see? Jesus is not that too tall, it's not that too strong, but I mean, that's the likeness of what Aguero used to be, but he needs to push up and give us some more goals. Give us some more goals. Let's not wait till when we are falling asleep, thinking there will be no hope before he wakes up to score one. In games like Nottingham Forest, I expect Jesus to be scoring more. The VAR was used to check Awoniyi's goal, but at the end of the day, the on-field play was that it was a goal. Zinchenko's leg and the other one being checked whether it was a handball before. Everything checked and the goal was given. So we need to tighten up our defense more, even though this very game, our defense did very well. But that goal should not have come in from Nottingham Forest. At this point, we are looking up to see how our next match, I think it's against Liverpool, how it's going to be on the 4th. Jorginho and Kiwa was brought in on time. Jesus was withdrawn, and what's his name? And Iketia was introduced for Jesus. Trossard came in for Martinelli. So I'm sure these guys are going to start against Liverpool. So, but in all, they did very well. And from the look of things, what is most important at this stage of the season is the 3 points. And keep on winning and keep on looking up. For Nottingham Forest, it's a bleak day for them. They have been reduced to the bush, not forest. Arsenal has caught them to size. We march on with our victory. Victory for Arsenal today. Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 1. Like, share, and subscribe. Do not walk past. This is Gunners Lovers TV. I'm your host, Augustine. We beg you to continue to watch our videos. Share it to your friends so that the numbers of that we get in our viewership goes up. But it starts from you by subscribing today. I'll see you in our next video. Jesus Christ loves you. We love you here on this channel. Stay blessed and remain strong, and pray for our victory against Liverpool on the 4th.